Ezekiel 33 and 14.
Ezekiel 33 and 14.
Again, when I say unto the wicked, now if you don't understand these scriptures, you would think that this is speaking on the white man. Thou shalt surely die. Okay? If he turn from his sin. Now we know the white man can't turn from his damn sins. Okay? Because the white man can't sin. He wasn't given the law, statutes, commandments. Okay? Again, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die. If he turn from his sin and do that which is lawful and right. What's lawful and right? The law, statutes, the commandments. Knowing this scripture, okay, people would misconstrue that the white man can be forgiven with this scripture. But it ain't speaking about that. Speaking on the wicked Israelites. Okay? Because they can't do nothing but uphold. They can't do nothing up righteously. Get Isaiah 26 and 10. They can't do nothing justful. Right. They can't be just.
And one thing, it speaks on the law. And the law was only given to the nation of Israel, which we read to you earlier.
Right. 26 and 10 here.
It says Isaiah 26 and 10. Let favor be showed to the wicked.
Now this is speaking on the white man. Go ahead.
Yet will he not learn righteousness.
Right. See, the white man ain't gonna learn nothing right. He can't get his sins forgiven because he don't sin. He can't sin because he wasn't given the law, statutes, commandments. Go ahead.
In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly.
The white man will always deal unjustly. Okay, that was just proving that us Israelites can be labeled as the wicked as well. Okay. All right, now go back to that 25 and 1, Ecclesiastes.
Ecclesiastes 25 and 1. In three things I was beautified, and stood up beautiful both before God and men. The unity of brethren, the love of neighbors, a man and a wife that agree together.
A man and a wife that agree together. Now that's an order. This is what the Most High wants. Okay, we ain't gonna stick too much on this man and woman that we should do with the man. Okay, give me Colossians. You know what? Yeah, all this Ecclesiastes. No, just give me that Colossians. Colossians 3 and 19.
This is Colossians 3 and 19. Husbands, love your wives, and be not bitter against them.
Right, meaning don't be being unjustly with them. Okay?
Children, obey your parents in all things,
Right.
for this is well pleasing unto the Lord.
That's a commandment.
Fathers, provoke not your children to anger, lest they be discouraged.
Right, don't be fucking talking about your goddamn children, man. Making them feel, humiliating them. You know, playing them stupid ass tricks on them. You know, putting fucking mustard on their damn fingers and tickling them and all that shit when you be doing when you was a goddamn kid. Okay, because this grown ups still do that shit. That playing tricks on your children and shit, making them cry in front of everybody. Discouraging them, talking about them and shit. You ain't gonna be shit. Okay, you stupid, you dumb. Okay, that's just discouraging your children.
Calling them bitches and assholes and shit.
Take it 21.
That was it.
That's it? Okay. Good. Now you can go back to Ecclesiastes 32 and 7. And let's knock these out.
This is Ecclesiastes 32, verse 7. Speak, young man, if there be need of thee, and yet scarcely when thou art asked twice.
Read that again.
Speak, young man, if there need be of thee, and yet scarcely when thou art asked twice.
Keep going.
Let thy speech be short, comprehending much in few words.
Young men, okay? From the ages of when you first be able to understand, which is, I believe, is 12, a man, you know, when you become a young man, okay? Few words. Don't be talking all the goddamn time. All you're supposed to be doing is listening and observing.
Because how can you learn if you're always running your mouth?
Okay, keep going. Take it to 9.
Let thy speech be short, comprehending much in few words. Be as one that knoweth, and yet holdeth his tongue.
Right. Hold your tongue. Keep it silent. Go ahead.
If thou be among great men, make not thyself equal with them.
Right.
And many ancient men are in place, use not many words.
Ecclesiastes 23 and 17.
That's talking about fleshly diligence. This is Ecclesiastes 23 and 17.
Right.
23 and 17.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All bread is sweet to a whoremonger. He will not leave off till he die.
Okay.
A man that breaketh wedlock, saying thus in his heart, who seeth me? I am compassed about with darkness. The walls cover me, and nobody seeth me. What need I to fear?
Right, that's what you niggas and you men thinking y'all getting over on the Lord. Because the Lord sees everything. Just because you wasn't nobody around, motherfucker, the Lord sees everything, okay? He said his
Eyes
vision.
are upon the steps of a kingdom.
No, yeah, that, but the Lord see, I believe it's 100 times brighter than the sun.
Oh, his eyes.
Yeah, his eye. I mean, he can see the damn pimple on your face from the heavens. Keep reading that though. Go to take it to 21.
The Most High will not remember my sins.
See? Stupid.
Such a man only feareth.
Having that mindset meaning you don't know the scriptures.
Oh, it's in the scripture.
Go ahead.
Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
Right, 10,000 times brighter than the sun. The sun is bright as shit. So imagine the eyes of the Lord. And they're speaking on the goddamn angels as well. Because the angels see everything. Okay? And the Most High, he will see everything through the angels.
Beholding all the ways of men, and considering the most secret parts.
Yeah, the most secret parts, meaning your bedroom.
He knew all things. He knew all things ever they were created. So also after they were perfected, he looked upon them all.
Right.
This man shall be punished in the streets of the city, and where he suspected not, he shall be taken.
Exactly. Now go to 25 and 2. Just go straight through this. 25
This
and
is
2.
Ecclesiastes 25 and 2. 3 sorts of men my soul hateth, and I am greatly offended at their life. Damn.
Oh.
A poor man that is proud. And that's a lot of you niggas
Israel.
around here.
Yeah, that's all Israel, because we all
Yeah.
poor, so what the fuck is you proud for? You ain't got shit. Go ahead. Because this society teaches you that, what is it, that whole, not giver should die trying, but basically you think you got a little bit of cash that you so proud, or no, even the jakes who ain't got nothing, they proud because they thinking it's something. They got a little bit of FUBU or Sean John on that they see on the TV. They high-minded. They proud that another person ain't got it. And they looking at them like they ain't shit. But you had to scramble all your change to get it. Or you had to steal for it.
Or you got your mama take care of you. You know, like
Right,
those.
you know, she get all types of benefits and shit.
A rich man that is a liar,
Right, just a jackass now.
Yep.
and an old adulterer that doteth. And these old ass men be
The old man
claiming
who
that
still be
claiming that they pimps and shit.
not even that, having adultery, having sex with other men's wives. And still doing it. Go ahead. That's it. Go to 7 and 23.
Ecclesiastes.
Yep.
This is Ecclesiastes 7 and 23. Hast thou children? Instruct them, and bow down their neck from their youth.
Right. You're supposed to bow down your son neck. Go ahead.
Hast thou daughters? Have a care of their body, and show not thyself cheerful toward them.
Right, don't be playing around with your kids too damn much. Keep on.
Especially
Mar-
not the woman, child.
Right, especially not the goddamn woman.
Marry thy daughter, and so shalt thou have performed a weighty matter.
Yep.
But give her to a man of understanding.
Right, give it to a man of understanding. Only man of understanding is the ones who doing this, who know this book. That's who you're supposed to give your daughters to. Keep going. Take the 26.
Hast thou a wife after thy mind? Forsake her not, but give not thyself over to a light woman.
Okay. 42 and 9, Ecclesiasticus. We got one more scripture that we so switch.
It's Ecclesiasticus 42 and 9. The father waketh for the daughter, when no man knoweth, and the care for her taketh away sleep.
Right, when you got a daughter that's hot in the ass and you know she hot in the ass, you always watching her, looking after her and shit.
When she is young, lest she pass away the flower of her age, and being married, lest she should be hated.
Right, because then the man will find out that their daughter, back in the ancient days, they used to have what's called, what you call that? When they a virgin.
You talking about the betrothed?
No, that's to be promised. Damn, I forgot exactly what it's called. But basically, read that scripture you just read again.
You talking about
The last one.
when the man has to give up a dowry for that woman?
Nope.
To the father?
No, read the last one you just read again.
Ecclesiastes 42 and 9. The father waketh for the daughter, when no man knoweth, and the care for her taketh away sleep. When she is young, lest she pass away the flower of her age, and being married, lest she should be hated.
Right, the token of her virginity was shown on a sheep, like a white sheep, right? And the man knew she was a virgin if he seen that blood. Now, if he didn't see that blood, then that means that woman was a whore, right? And they always wanted virgins, unless sometimes, you know, the man didn't like the woman, he sent it back. But it was orders and steps that went with that also. So,
In her virginity, lest she should be defiled and gotten with child in her father's house.
Exactly.
And having an husband, lest she should misbehave herself, and when she is married, lest she should be barren.
That's it. Give me Numbers 30 and 1. After this, y'all gonna switch.
This is Numbers chapter 30, verse 1. And Moses spake unto the heads of the tribes concerning concerning the children of Israel, saying, This is the thing which the Lord hath commanded.
Right. All these orders and steps, okay, that we done read thus far.
If a man vow a vow unto the Lord, or swear an oath to bind his soul with a bond, he shall not break his word. He shall do according to all that proceedeth out of his mouth.
Keep going. Take it to just keep going.
If a woman also vow a vow unto the Lord, and bind herself by a bond, being in her father's house in her youth, and her father hear her vow, and her bond wherewith she hath bound her soul,
This is the power of the man.
and her father shall hold his peace at her,
Right.
then all her vows shall stand, and every bond wherewith she hath bound her soul shall stand.
Right. Meaning the man has the control if he want your prayers, for you women, for your prayers to be heard of the Most High. If you ain't doing accordingly and he over here you praying, you can intercept her damn prayers. If you're a righteous holy man. Okay? Go ahead.
But if her father disallow her in the day that he heareth, not any of her vows or her bonds wherewith she hath bound her soul shall stand. And the Lord shall forgive her because her father disallowed her.
Right. See? You can stop it right there.
Because it goes down to the husband hearing.
What's the time? What time we got?
Like I'm 14?